Greetings, colleagues. How's everybody doing? House Delaware State University. Myself, I am Michael Coach, your administrator. Starting one of many of our video chats. Just want to go over a few things and some updates for this week. So coming up, I want you to focus on making sure that you set classroom expectations. So going over your rituals and routines with your students so that they know upon arriving to class what is expected of them. So, it can be as simple as just once you come in, drop off your homework, get your warm-up sheet, have a seat, get started on your warm-up sheet. Once you complete your warm-up sheet, wait for further instructions, and then have a closing set of instructions. So turn in your classwork, sit down, complete your exit ticket, have a brief discussion with the teacher about what we learned today, grab your homework, and have a blessed day. Simple things like that. It doesn't have to be great and in depth, but just something that the students know. So I used to always refer to the rules of how to play the game of Mr. Coach class. So you can have it simple like that. Just a couple updates. I know there was some rumors in regards to schedule changing, but as of right now, there has not been any schedule change. And when I mean schedule change, I mean the daily schedule. So nothing has changed in regards to that. If there is anything, I will make sure I keep everyone abreast of what to do. For my new teachers, make sure that you know that there is a new Teacher Academy session today, September 9th, and it's going to be in room 111, which is Miss Kiara Jackson's class, right next to the Media Center. It's going to take place from 4:05 to 5:05, so about an hour. They're going to be talking about student learning objectives as well as the teacher evaluation. So if anybody else would like to get further information who is not a new teacher, feel free to stop by as well. Doors are always open to any teacher who just wants to sharpen up their skills. Also, sub-plans. I'm going to need those sub-plans by the end of the day on September 13th. And I believe that is Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, or Friday. I'm sorry. So September 13th, I'm going to need those sub-plans by this Friday. So when we're talking about sub-plans, make sure that you have enough copies for all of your students for the assignments. Also, make sure you have a student roster. And if there's anything in particular, like, you have a special class or a certain class that has special needs, make sure that you notify or at least explain that in some notes provided with your sub-plans. What else do I want to share with you all this morning? SLO test and the window opened up. So first up, we have math, who will start the 5th and the 6th, which shows last week. Reading will start today and go to the 11th. As well as science on the 9th and 10th. Social studies, you have a little bit more of a window. You have from the 19th to the 20th, so you got a little bit more time. Avid, which you shouldn't all be concerned with, but I'm going to let you know anyways, the 10th through the 13th, and then creative arts is the 16th through the 19th of this month. Remember, the window started the 3rd of September, but it actually isn't closed until the 16th. So, we all actually have a bit of a window to make sure that it gets done. But, please try to adhere to the dates that were selected for your content. Also, want to ask if anybody will be opposed or any grade level, feel free to let me know via email after discussing with your colleagues and your academic team when will be the best time to have your student code of conduct for your grade level. So instead of doing the whole house, I'm going to do it by grade level. Just to make it a little so it can be more targeted to those students. Some things I might want to address particularly to 6th grade, 7th grade, or even 8th grade. So I was thinking between this Wednesday to Friday to get each grade level have their code of conduct completed. So I will send out further notification, but just keep an eye out for that, please. I believe that may be it. So if there's any questions, please feel free to contact me, Mr. Coach, via email or stopping by my office anytime. You have a blessed week.